What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm out here on the run, getting things done. And let's get into this topic, man. Strong and independent down bad. Strong and independent stay down bad. When I tell you I heard of this story, I knew it was one of us. Some of these stories, you just know it's one of us. There's a cruise situation. And apparently, now I've not been on a cruise, but you can go on an excursion and you have to get a wristband. For this particular one, you have to get a wristband in order to go on the excursion. Now, I don't know what it is that you have to do to get a wristband, but everyone else seemed to have understood the directions and went and did just that. This woman, she's on vacation. She's with her mom and her son. People estimate the son to be anywhere between 8 and 10 years old. And she was asked to get off of the boat because she couldn't go along without a wristband. She decided she wasn't getting off. In fact, she said that, I'm not getting off this boat. So the ferry operator was like, I'm not leaving. This woman sits there. I couldn't believe it. This woman, she's got her arms folded. She is not budging. It's hot. People complaining about how hot it is. Some people getting sick, throwing up, asthma attacks. I mean, just all types of stuff people is having because they standing out in the sun baking while this woman behaves like an absolute fool. Now, mind you, she has a small child with her. The small child is totally embarrassed by her behavior and is begging for her to get off of the boat because the mom is embarrassing him, and apparently the kid has more sense than she does. Now, the reason why I say strong and independent down bad is because you know she ain't got no man in her life. You know the mama ain't got no man in her life. The mama sitting up there recording everything as if this like does something. I mean, she recording everything like they ain't the ones that's in the wrong here. The mama sitting up there recording her daughter act like a total buffoon instead of telling your daughter, get her big back self up and get the hell off of this. Stop embarrassing y'all. No one's paying any mind to the fact, or at least the mom and grandma, neither one of them are paying any mind to the fact that the son is upset and they're totally embarrassing him. So it takes about an hour and a half and police finally come. It's a woman and a man, and they physically carry her off of the boat. Just the absurdity of this. Now, you can always tell when a woman ain't got a damn man in her life because when they behave like this, you know ain't no man putting up with this sort of stuff. A woman that behaves like this, no, she ain't got no man. She got knocked up by a man, obviously, because she got a kid. But she can't keep no man because look how she behaves. The mom ain't got no man either because the mom, I mean, real talk, if the mom had a man, she would be off on a cruise with him rather than with her daughter and her grandson while her daughter behaves this way. No woman with a man in her life is going on a cruise with another woman that behaves this way if they have the option not to. They just not. So, sisters, I highlight this sort of stuff a lot. Y'all be mad at me for it. Listen, I love y'all, okay? I just wish that y'all loved. If only y'all held each other accountable, man. Like, how can you say, I mean, really, how can you say that men who point this stuff out are misogynists, you hate women, yada, 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 as if you don't see this same stuff too? You're not going to hold other women accountable about it, but when men point this stuff out, men are the problem. Strong and independent, stay down bad, man. I swear. I could never imagine dealing with a woman that when she can't get her way, this is the behavior that she resorts to. Like, just absolutely not. And nobody else can either. That's why her and her mother is on this together. She ain't got no good sense, and the mother obviously ain't got no good sense either, because the mom should have got her together. Like, listen, why are you ruining this trip for all of us behaving like this? Get up right now. I mean, seriously, if I was out and about behaving this way, which I never would be, somebody else in my group, be it a friend, be it my mother, my own mother would tell me, get it together, boy. Like, what the hell are you doing? You are not going to embarrass me. So that just goes to show you that the mom is just like this, because the mom didn't see no wrong with it. In fact, the mom's sitting up here recording stuff, and the poor boy is never going to forget this. I don't know where the young man's father is, but she should see if she could send him to stay with his father, because she is not going to be doing that boy a service by keeping him around that sort of energy. He gonna grow up to be the zesty, sort of soft guy that women like her all claim to like. I mean, I always find that to be a bit of irony, that single women like this raise the very type of men that they complain about, but they won't send them to their daddy for nothing. They absolutely refuse to. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments, though, man. I mean, ultimately, the woman was removed, but it didn't seem like she really got any sort of penalization, any punishment for her behavior. So she got to inconvenience everybody else for an hour and a half. People out there getting sick. I mean, if somebody would have had heat stroke or something, I mean, she just did not care. This is what happens when you have adults that they just never mature mentally or emotionally. They cannot handle any sort of resistance to what they want. There's instructions for what you need to do to go on the excursion, and if you simply follow the instructions like everybody else, you get to go along. But nope, not you. You're special. You get to avoid following the instructions. You get to just do whatever you want, and when you get checked on it, throw a fit. The fact that, and I'm gonna let y'all go after this, the fact that the 10-year-old had the self-awareness to be embarrassed by this situation, and the mom and the grandma did, that really saddens me. The fact that the boy was more embarrassed than the adults. I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. Like this video, please. Sub if you haven't already and you like the stuff that I do. I'm gonna holler at y'all soon. Peace.